folk style of a man doing, things that maybe they shouldn't do. And this time it's turned around, and this is the women's voice.
Right, let's give Ellie and Leslie a great big round of applause to start with.
And the first piece is called Hares on the Mountain.
Okay, so this is quite a sort of fantasy, daydreamy song about role reversal. It's a traditional folk song, and unusually, it's one from the woman's perspective. Oh, Sally, my dear, it's you I'd be kissing. Oh, Sally, my dear, it's you I'd be kissing. She smiled and replied, you don't know what you're missing. Oh, Sally, my dear, I wish I could wed you. Oh, Sally, my dear, I wish I could wed you. She smiled and replied, then you'd say I misled you. If all the young men were hares on the mountain, if all the young men were hares on the mountain, how many young girls would take guns and go hunting? If the young men could sing like blackbirds and thrushes, if the young men could sing like blackbirds and thrushes, how many young girls would go beating the bushes? If all the young men were fish in the water, if all the young men were fish in the water, how many young girls would undress and dive after? But the young men are given to frisking and fooling. But the young men are given to frisking and fooling. So I'll leave them alone and attend to my schooling. Thank you.
And the next one, by the way, you can sing along if you want. Ha-ha!
Okay, this is called Banks of the Ohio. This is an ancient murder ballad. It's quite jolly. So
No, it's all right. It's okay.
right. So in the traditional version of this song, the man takes his young lover for a walk, and during that walk, she turns down his proposal of marriage, and so he stabs her. That's basically the story.
Yeah, traditional stuff, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Most folk songs are fairly brutal. This is the. We're not going to sing that version, obviously. We're going to sing the version that Olivia Newton-John sang, in which the genders are reversed. Yeah, join in if you fancy. I asked my love to take a walk, just a little walk, down beside where the waters flow, down by the banks of the Ohio, and only say that you'll be mine, in no other's arms entwined, down beside where the waters flow, down by the banks of the Ohio. I held a knife against his breast, as into my arms he pressed. He cried, my love, don't you murder me. I'm not prepared for eternity.
Suddenly, Disney-ish, star wishing life unfolds into flags, map lines and coordinates open over white. Needle dancing you drop, then pick up and rise, like a deus ex machina. Suddenly, Disney-ish, star wishing life unfolds into flags, map lines and coordinates open over white. Needle dancing, you drop, and pick up and rise, like a deus ex machina. Lovely tune actually was I Am Sick with Love. That's what Ellie was playing. And to finish, I'm going to read you another poem. It's about woodpeckers in the forest, and they're tapping away, but what they know is that climate is coming. But there's another part to the poem, which is all the nature growing up from the forest floor. And it's called Last Songs. The woodpeckers fill the forest with trills and a partitura. Again and again, they practice their alarms. Can you feel the earth shake? They ask. And the bare wood runs. Live wood, wet wood, soft wood, moss wood that pops up shows. And the bare wood runs. Live wood, wet wood, soft wood, moss wood that pops up shows. The woodpeckers know what's coming. It's a dying fall. Knock, knock, they say as they dodge behind trunks. As the old wood bends, air swells and thickens, puts itself around. As the old wood bends, air swells and thickens, puts itself around. The woodpeckers play their tune. It's a single, rhythmic, on all sides signature that drills down to a stop. Behind it, they're counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how we're gonna go. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how we're gonna go. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how we're gonna go. And the air flows in through stripped down passageways, turns about and about to go to earth quietly. and the air flows in through stripped down passageways, turns about and about to go to earth quietly. The woodpeckers keep busy. Hear our last songs, they say, finding their entries through wood pulse and hush to hit on flesh. As wood earth, soft blown, peaking and unfolding, pipes up stems. As wood earth, soft blown, peaking and unfolding, pipes up stems. Tail brace, crouching, clinging like flies, the woodpeckers call time. Tail braced, crouching, clinging like flies, the woodpeckers call time.
Oh, that's absolutely brilliant. My goodness. Wow.
You can come to our show.
There are no words.
30th of September, 1:30
Okay.
in Charlton,
Okay.
here.
A lovely hand for Ellie and Leslie.
Thank you.
Right. Young David.